Lohi, wait. What if I tell you that your first day in college can decide how people remember you for the next 3 years? Scary, right? But don't worry. Today we'll fix that completely.
What? That sounds serious and a little stressful, Raksha. My first day is coming soon and honestly, I feel nervous, excited, confused and totally unprepared. Please tell me this video will actually help me.
Don't worry, Lohi. By the end of this video, you'll feel so confident and ready for any situation. And yes, before we start, here are 3 powerful words I want you to remember: courage, connection, and confidence.
That sounds exactly like what I need. But before we start, guys, if you are also feeling nervous about your first day, don't skip this video because this might completely change your confidence level.
Absolutely. And if you want to speak English confidently in real life, not just in books, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Speak English with Raksha. Like this video and share it with your friends.
Okay, Raksha, imagine this. I just entered the college gate. I see so many new faces. Everyone looks confident and I feel like I don't belong there. What should I do at that moment?
That feeling is completely normal, Lohi. First, take a deep breath and remind yourself that everyone around you is also new and nervous. You're not alone in this situation. Trust me.
That makes me feel a little better. But what if someone looks at me? Should I smile or just ignore and walk away like I usually do when I feel shy?
Great question. Always smile softly. A simple smile makes you look approachable and confident. You don't have to talk immediately, but your body language should say, I am friendly and open to conversation.
Okay, suppose someone is standing next to me in the corridor. I want to talk but don't know how to start. My mind goes blank. What should I say in simple English?
Start with something very easy and natural. You can say, Hi, is this your first day too? Or, Hey, do you know where the classroom is? Simple questions always work perfect.
Oh, that sounds easy. Let me try. Hi, is this your first day too? Yes, that feels natural. But what if they reply confidently and I don't understand their English properly?
That's completely okay. You can politely say, Sorry, could you please repeat that? Or I'm still learning English. People usually appreciate honesty and will try to help you feel comfortable.
Now comes the most difficult part, Raksha. Introducing myself. I always mess it up. Either I speak too fast or forget what to say. Can you give me a simple structure?
Of course, keep it short and clear. Say, Hi, my name is Lohi. I am from Udupi. I chose this course because I am interested in it. That's enough for a confident introduction.
Wow, that actually sounds simple and manageable. I always thought introductions should be long and impressive, but this feels natural and easy to remember even when I'm nervous.
Exactly, Lohi. Remember, confidence is not about speaking big words. It's about speaking clearly and honestly. Your simplicity can actually impress people more than complicated sentences.
Raksha, I just realized something. Maybe the real problem is not English, but my fear of being judged. I always think people will laugh if I make mistakes.
You're absolutely right, Lohi. Let me tell you something important. People are too busy thinking about themselves to judge you. And even if someone judges, that shouldn't stop your growth.
That's a powerful thought. So instead of trying to be perfect, I should focus on trying, right? Because not trying is actually worse than making mistakes.
Exactly. Your first day is not about perfection. It's about connection. Talk to people, smile, ask questions, and most importantly, enjoy the experience. That's how real confidence is built.
Raksha, this is already helping me so much, but I still have doubts like how to join a group conversation, what to say in class, and how to talk to seniors without dar.
Don't worry, Lohi. In the next part, we will learn how to join conversations, speak in class confidently, and handle seniors smartly. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.
Luhi, imagine this situation. A group of students is laughing and talking, and you are standing nearby wanting to join but feeling invisible. What if I show you exactly how to enter that conversation confidently?
That is literally my biggest fear, Raksha. I always stand there pretending to check my phone, acting busy, but inside I really want to talk and become part of the group.
Perfect. Then this part is for you and everyone watching. Today we'll learn how to join group conversations, what to say in class, and even how to talk to seniors without feeling scared or awkward.
Guys, trust me, this is exactly what we all struggle with. So don't skip this part. And yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your college friends.
Okay, Raksha. I see a group talking near the classroom. They look friendly, but I don't know how to enter. I feel like I'll disturb them or they might ignore me.
That's a common fear, Lohi. But here's a simple trick. Stand close, listen for a few seconds, and when you understand the topic, politely join by saying, "Hey, can I join you guys?"
That sounds simple, but what if they're already very close friends? Won't it feel awkward if I suddenly enter their conversation without knowing anyone personally?
Not really. Most college groups are open, especially on the first day. You can also say, "Hi, I'm new here. Mind if I join?" This shows confidence and honesty at the same time.
Let me try. Hi, I'm Lohi. I'm new here. Can I join you guys? Wow, that actually feels natural. I think I can try this without overthinking too much.
Exactly. And remember, your tone matters more than your words. Speak calmly, smile, and maintain eye contact. Even if your English is simple, your confidence will make a strong impression.
Okay, suppose I join the group successfully. Now what? What if I don't know what to say next and just stand there silently like a statue?
Good question. Start with easy questions like which course did you choose or where are you from? These are safe topics and help you connect with people quickly.
Oh yes, those questions are simple and useful. But what if they ask me something and I don't understand? I don't want to look foolish in front of everyone.
There's nothing foolish about learning, Lohi. You can say, "Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat?" This shows you are interested in the conversation and people respect that effort.
That's true. I think I need to stop being so hard on myself. Everyone is learning something new, not just me. Maybe I should focus more on connecting rather than impressing.
Exactly. People don't remember perfect grammar. They remember how you made them feel. Be friendly, be curious, and be yourself. That's the real secret to making friends in college.
Now comes another scary moment, Raksha. The classroom. What if the teacher asks me something? My heart starts beating fast just thinking about speaking in front of everyone.
That's completely normal, Lohi. But here's a trick. Don't aim to give perfect answers. Just try to express your idea in simple English. Even saying, "I think the answer is a great start."
So I don't need to give a long explanation. Just a simple sentence is enough. That makes it feel much easier and less stressful for me.
Exactly. And even if your answer is not 100% correct, you still gain confidence by speaking. Every time you speak, your fear reduces and your fluency improves step by step.
Raksha, one more fear. Seniors. I don't know why, but talking to seniors always feels intimidating. What if they judge me or make me feel uncomfortable?
I understand that fear, Lohi, but most seniors are actually helpful. You can start with respect. "Hello, I'm a first-year student. Can you please guide me about this?" They usually appreciate polite communication.
That sounds respectful and safe. I think I was overthinking again. Maybe seniors are not as scary as I imagined them to be in my mind.
Exactly, Lohi. Sometimes our imagination creates bigger problems than reality. Just be respectful, confident, and genuine. That combination will always work in your favor, whether it's juniors, classmates, or seniors.
Raksha, today I realized something important. Confidence is not about speaking perfect English, but about taking small steps, starting conversations, and not being afraid of making mistakes.
Absolutely. Let me give you a simple formula. Confidence equals practice plus positive mindset plus courage to try. If you follow this, your college life will become much easier and more enjoyable.
This is getting really interesting, Raksha, but I still have doubts like how to handle awkward situations, what to do if someone ignores me, and how to build real friendships.
Don't worry, Lohi. In the next part, we'll talk about handling awkward situations, dealing with rejection, and building genuine friendships that actually last. Trust me, the next part is powerful. Lohi, let me ask you something honestly. What if you try to talk to someone on your first day and they ignore you or give a cold response? Would you stop trying or continue confidently?
To be honest, Raksha, I would feel hurt and probably stop trying. I might think something is wrong with me, and then I would just stay quiet for the rest of the day.
That's exactly what many students feel, Lohi. But today, we are going to learn how to handle awkward moments, deal with rejection smartly, and still build confidence without losing your self-respect.
Guys, this is very important because not every interaction will go perfectly. So don't skip this part. And if you're learning something valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Raksha, sometimes I start a conversation and suddenly there's silence. It feels so awkward that I don't know whether to continue speaking or just leave that place quietly.
Awkward silence happens to everyone, Lohi. Instead of panicking, you can smile and ask another simple question, like, "So, how are you finding the college so far?" This keeps the conversation flowing naturally.
Oh, that's a good idea. So instead of thinking too much, I should just ask another question and keep things simple. That way, the silence doesn't become uncomfortable.
Exactly. And remember, silence is not always bad. Sometimes people are just thinking. Give them a moment, stay relaxed, and don't assume that you did something wrong immediately.
Okay, Raksha, but what if someone actually ignores me or gives very short answers? That situation really hurts my confidence, and I feel like I should not talk to anyone again.
I understand that feeling, Lohi, but listen carefully. If someone ignores you, it reflects their mood or personality, not your worth. Don't take it personally or let it affect your confidence.
That's a new way to think. So instead of blaming myself, I should understand that maybe they are not interested or having a bad day. That makes it less painful.
Exactly. And here's a smart response. Politely end the conversation by saying, "Nice talking to you," and move on. There are many people waiting to connect with you, so don't stop trying.
Raksha, is it possible to turn an awkward moment into something fun? Because sometimes I feel like I overthink small situations and make them bigger in my mind.
Absolutely. You can use a little humor. For example, if you forget someone's name, you can smile and say, "I'm so bad at remembering names on the first day. Can you remind me again?"
That actually sounds funny and real. I think people will relate to that instead of judging me. It also makes the conversation lighter and more comfortable.
Exactly. Humor breaks tension and makes you more relatable. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be real. People connect more with honesty than with perfection.
Raksha, one more thing. How do I know if someone can become a real friend? I don't want to just talk for one day. I want meaningful friendships in college.
That's a beautiful thought, Lohi. Real friendships are built slowly. Look for people who listen to you, respect you, and make you feel comfortable. Start with small conversations and build trust over time.
So I shouldn't rush or try to impress everyone immediately. Just take my time and connect naturally with people who match my vibe and values.
Exactly. Quality matters more than quantity. Even if you find one or two genuine friends, your college life will become much happier and more meaningful.
Raksha, today I learned that rejection is not failure. Awkward moments are normal, and I don't need to be perfect to make friends. I just need to be myself.
That's the biggest lesson, Lohi. When you accept yourself, others will accept you too. Confidence starts from within, not from others' approval. Always remember that.
Raksha, this is really changing my mindset, but I still want to know how to talk during lunch breaks, how to sit with new people, and how to continue conversations daily.
Perfect, Lohi. In the next part, we will explore lunchtime conversations, daily communication tips, and how to become more socially confident step by step. You don't want to miss it. Lohi, let me ask you something very real. Lunch break on the first day. You're holding your food, looking around, and thinking, where should I sit? That moment feels more difficult than any exam, right?
Oh my god, Raksha, that is so true. I can imagine myself walking around with my lunchbox, pretending to check messages just to avoid that awkward situation of sitting alone or choosing the wrong group.
Exactly. And that's why today we learn how to handle lunch break conversations, how to sit with new people confidently, and how to continue daily conversations without running out of topics.
Guys, this is something we all face, but nobody teaches us. So stay till the end and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who are starting college soon. Okay, Raksha, tell me honestly, on the first day, is it okay to sit alone if I don't find the right group? Or will people think I'm weird or unfriendly?
Lohi, it is completely okay to sit alone. But if you want to make friends, try taking a small step. Look for someone sitting alone or a friendly group and politely ask, "Can I join you?"
That sounds simple, but I still feel nervous. What if they say no or give me an uncomfortable look? That fear always stops me from even trying.
That fear is natural, Lohi, but remember this, most people won't say no. And even if someone does, it's just one moment, not your entire story. Be brave enough to try.
Okay, I managed to sit with someone. Now what should I say while eating? I can't just sit silently and eat. That would feel awkward again.
You're right. Start with something light and friendly, like, did you like the first day? Or, which subject are you most excited about? These questions are easy and relatable.
That feels natural. I can also ask, did you find the campus confusing? Because honestly, I feel like I'll get lost on the first day itself.
That's perfect, Lohi. When you talk about shared experiences like confusion or excitement, people connect faster. It makes the conversation feel real and not forced.
Raksha, sometimes I feel conversations become boring. Is there any way to make them a little fun so people enjoy talking to me and remember me later?
Of course, you can add small humor. For example, you can say, I already got lost twice today. I think I need a GPS for this college.
That actually sounds funny and real. I think people will relate to that instead of judging me. It also makes the conversation lighter and more comfortable.
Exactly. Humor breaks tension and makes you more relatable. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be real. People connect more with honesty than with perfection.
Raksha, one more thing. How do I know if someone can become a real friend? I don't want to just talk for one day. I want meaningful friendships in college.
That's a beautiful thought, Lohi. Real friendships are built slowly. Look for people who listen to you, respect you, and make you feel comfortable. Start with small conversations and build trust over time.
So I shouldn't rush or try to impress everyone immediately. Just take my time and connect naturally with people who match my vibe and values.
Exactly. Quality matters more than quantity. Even if you find one or two genuine friends, your college life will become much happier and more meaningful.
Raksha, today I learned that rejection is not failure. Awkward moments are normal. And I don't need to be perfect to make friends. I just need to be myself.
That's the biggest lesson, Lohi. When you accept yourself, others will accept you too. Confidence starts from within, not from others' approval. Always remember that.
Raksha, this is really changing my mindset, but I still want to know how to talk during lunch breaks, how to sit with new people, and how to continue conversations daily.
Perfect, Lohi. In the next part, we will explore lunchtime conversations, daily communication tips, and how to become more socially confident step by step. You don't want to miss it. Lohi, imagine this. The teacher suddenly announces a group project on the first day and everyone quickly forms groups. You stand there confused, thinking, how do I even join a group now?
Oh no, Raksha, that situation feels like a nightmare. Everyone already seems to know someone, and I'm just standing there alone, not knowing how to approach or ask anyone to include me.
Don't worry, Lohi. Today we learn exactly how to join group projects confidently, how to ask for contact details without feeling awkward, and how to build long-term friendships that actually stay with you.
Guys, this is super important because college is not just about one-day conversations. It's about building connections that help you in studies and life. So stay till the end and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Raksha, I see a group of students discussing the project. I want to join them, but I feel like they already have enough members. How should I approach them politely?
You can confidently walk up and say, Hi, are you guys forming a group? Can I join you? Keep your tone polite and friendly. Most groups are open, especially on the first day.
That sounds simple, but I always feel like I might disturb them or they might reject me. That fear stops me from even taking the first step.
I understand, but remember this, asking is always better than assuming. Even if one group says no, another group will accept you. Don't let one possibility stop your effort.
Okay, I joined a group, now they are discussing ideas, but I feel shy to speak. What if my idea sounds silly or not as good as others?
Lohi, every idea matters. You can start by saying, I have a small idea. Maybe we can try this. This sounds polite and shows you're willing to contribute without sounding overconfident.
That feels safe and respectful. I don't have to be perfect, I just have to participate. That already makes me feel more confident about being part of the group.
Exactly. Participation is more important than perfection. When you share ideas, people notice your effort and slowly you become an important part of the team.
Raksha, after the discussion ends, how do I ask for their phone numbers or social media? I feel awkward asking directly, like I'm forcing a connection.
That's a very common doubt, Lohi. You can say naturally, hey, let's share numbers so we can stay in touch about the project. This sounds practical and not forced at all.
Oh, that's smart. It doesn't feel awkward because it's related to the project. I think I can say that without overthinking too much.
Exactly. And once you connect, you can later continue the conversation casually. That's how professional connections slowly turn into friendships.
Okay, I got their contact details, but what next? What if I don't message them and the connection just fades away after the first day?
Good point, Lohi. You can send a simple message like, "Hey, this is Lohi from today's group. Nice meeting you." This keeps the connection alive and shows your interest.
That sounds easy and friendly. I think sending that first message is important because it shows that I want to stay connected and not just end things after one interaction.
Exactly. Small efforts like this build strong connections over time. Relationships don't grow automatically, they grow when you take small, consistent steps.
Raksha, I really want to build friendships that last beyond just college assignments. How can I make sure my connections become real and meaningful friendships?
That's a beautiful goal, Lohi. Be supportive, listen to others, help when needed, and be genuine. Real friendships are built on trust, respect, and shared experiences, not just conversations.
So I should focus on being a good friend instead of just finding good friends? That sounds like a powerful mindset shift.
Exactly. When you become the kind of person you want in your life, you automatically attract the right people. That's the secret to meaningful and long-lasting friendships.
Raksha, today I understood that college is not just about studies, but about connections, communication, and confidence. These skills will help me not just in college, but in my entire life.
Absolutely, Lohi. Communication is a life skill. The way you talk, connect, and express yourself will open doors for you in studies, career, and relationships.
Raksha, this journey from fear to confidence is really inspiring, but I want one final thing, a complete recap and some motivation so I can actually apply all this on my first day.
Perfect, Lohi. In the final part, we'll do a complete recap, give powerful motivation, and help every viewer feel fully ready for their first day in college. Don't miss the last part. Lohi, imagine this. It's the end of your first day in college. You're walking back home, smiling, thinking, "Today I talked to new people, made connections, and faced my fears." How would that feel?
Honestly, Raksha, that would feel amazing. I would feel proud of myself because instead of hiding in fear, I actually tried, spoke to people, and made my first day meaningful.
Exactly, Lohi. And that's what today's video was all about, helping you take small but powerful steps so your first day becomes a beautiful memory instead of a scary experience.
Guys, if you have watched till here, trust me, you are already ahead of so many others because you are preparing yourself mentally, emotionally, and practically for your college life.
Let's quickly recap everything we learned today. First, we understood how to enter college with confidence, smile, and positive body language instead of fear and self-doubt.
Yes, and then we learned how to start conversations with simple questions, introduce ourselves clearly, and not worry about speaking perfect English because confidence matters more than complicated words.
Exactly. After that, we discussed how to join group conversations, speak in class without fear, and talk to seniors respectfully without overthinking or feeling intimidated.
And my favorite part, we learned how to handle awkward silence, deal with people who ignore us, and not take rejection personally because it does not define our value or confidence.
Beautifully said, Lohi. Then we moved to lunch break conversations, how to sit with new people, add a little fun to discussions, and continue daily conversations naturally without running out of topics.
Yes, and finally, we learned how to join group projects, share ideas confidently, ask for contact details, and build long-term friendships through small, genuine efforts. Raksha, I feel like this is not just about college. These lessons can actually help in real-life situations, meeting new people, building confidence, and communicating everywhere.
Absolutely right, Lohi. College is just the beginning. The skills you build here, confidence, communication, and connection will stay with you for your entire life journey.
I think the biggest change in me is my mindset. Earlier, I was scared of making mistakes, but now I feel like mistakes are part of learning and growth.
That's the biggest victory, Lohi. When you stop fearing mistakes, you start growing faster. Always remember, progress is more important than perfection, especially when you're learning a new skill like English.
To everyone watching, if you are nervous about your first day, just remember, you are not alone. Every student around you feels the same, even if they don't show it.
Exactly. So take that first step. Smile, say hi, ask a simple question, and start a conversation. That one small step can change your entire college experience.
And please, don't wait to become perfect. Start with whatever English you know. Even simple sentences can create strong connections and build your confidence step by step.
Yes, confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So keep practicing, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself.
Raksha, I feel so much more confident now. I think I'm actually excited for my first day instead of being scared. That's a big change for me.
I am so happy to hear that, Lohi. And to all our viewers, we are always here to guide you, support you, and help you become confident English speakers in real life.
Guys, if you really found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Speak English with Raksha. Your support means a lot to us.
And make sure you come back every day because we bring simple, practical, and real-life English conversations that can truly change your confidence and communication skills step by step.
Let's learn together, grow together, and become confident English speakers together. Your journey starts with one small step, and you've already taken it today.
Take care, keep smiling, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, believe in yourself and never stop learning. Bye everyone.